anyway, but in my 2 cents.
So who the
I think that's.
are you?
I'm sorry.
You don't just leap up and start yelling. I don't care who you are.
Well, I was just.
Seriously? Ma'am, how'd you get here?
I got a ride.
Yeah, you did. Who'd you get a ride from? Come on back up to the podium.
I got a ride from Kaylin Miller.
Yeah. That's a
Because I
problem.
was told he was allowed to be here today.
Pardon?
I was told he was allowed to be here.
Today, we're in Judge Simpson's courtroom, and things get crazy before anyone even knows what's happening. The judge is handling a case when he suddenly realizes that the defendant is breaking her no-contact order right in front of him. And from there, everything goes downhill fast. The whole courtroom turns into a circus. People are tense, confused, and the defendant is acting like court rules are optional. The judge is already running low on patience, and this hearing becomes a perfect example of what not to do when you're already in trouble. Even people watching can't sit still without adding to the mess. So the real question is, how do you manage to break a no-contact order inside courtroom? Let's get into it.
There are 2 matters, and we would like to adjourn to look into a global resolution. There's a district court matter as well as the
Which district court?
14A4. We're adjourning for global resolution, Your Honor.
One aspect, this year was arraigned. She was not equipped with a GPS tether, despite the fact that we requested one. I am concerned that this case, that we have now 2 domestic violence cases and there is no GPS tether. I do know that there is a no contact order, as well. I would be requesting a GPS tether.
And Your Honor,
Go ahead.
the people did, Ms. Poisson did indicate that that would be their request today. When I spoke with my client, she indicated to me that that request was made at the arraignment. However, after arguments from both attorneys, the magistrate who arraigned her at the time indicated or decided that there was no reason for a GPS tether. There is a no contact in order. My case, or at least this case, was of January 2024. So she was arraigned, I think, subsequently on both of the cases when the new 14A4 matter occurred. So,
Well, when was the 14A4 matter? When did that one arise?
but it was Monday.
Well, it was also Monday, so it's said.
Of
Just
November 18th. This is January. So, and they were arraigned at the same time.
correct. I think the January incident, she was taken to the hospital, Your Honor, and then released, but she did not know that there was a warrant that had issued from that.
And that's this case.
That's our case, correct? Yes.
But I think the thing that I'm concerned about, Your Honor, is that we now have 2 domestic violence cases with this same victim. And so even if the magistrate didn't believe that a GPS tether necessarily was appropriate in a case dating from January, with the addition of a new case, I think that it's necessary at this point.
Well, what was the rationale? You're saying it was addressed, but
Yes.
the magistrate's rationale in that I'm a bit perplexed by. Who's residing at the Valley Circle address?
We don't live there anymore. We moved out 6 months ago.
Well, that's even more concerning because that's the only address I have for the defendant.
The address that is associated with the other complaint, the new case, is on Riker Road.
Right, okay, I see that. So the Riker Road address is whose address?
That's where her family lives, Your Honor, her husband and children. She was living there before this incident, before the new incident, the 18th, the incident of the 18th.
Okay, so I get that, on Riker Road. But then the alleged victim was there also?
That's her husband, Your Honor.
Okay, but he was there also? They were both living there?
Correct, Your Honor.
So where is this defendant is residing where now?
I'm staying in a hotel.
She's after the incident with the no contact order in place, Your Honor, she left from the home and she hasn't been there since her arraignment on the 18th. And again, the January.
So, and the alleged victim, her husband, is at the Riker Road address?
That is correct, Your Honor.
there any way I can put in my 2 cents?
So
Who the, I think that's.
are you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
You don't just leap up and start yelling. I don't care who you are.
Gotcha. Well, I was just.
Seriously? Guess that's take.
I can say with 100% confidence, I've never seen someone sitting quietly in the back suddenly jump up and start talking to the judge like they're best friends from childhood. Why would anyone think that was a good idea? The judge is literally in the middle of a different case. You could actually see this man preparing himself, deep breaths, moving around, hyping himself up like he's about to win an award. Then he stands up, opens his mouth, and instantly makes the worst mistake possible. The judge shuts him down immediately, tells him he doesn't care who he is, and explains you never interrupt a case unless you want trouble. And somehow this man keeps talking. Like, sir, read the room. Stop. Go home. You're not built for courtroom drama. Everyone was shocked. Jaws literally dropped. It felt less like a court hearing and more like a bad sitcom moment. This was peak. I messed up for no reason.